So, you're taking care of my fish. I have entrusted you with the responsibility of ensuring that no one dies of starvation in my absence while I'm on holiday. I'm here to show you how to take care of them while I'm gone, to make sure that no one dies. So I'm going to be teaching you how to take care of 2 different types of fish, and overall there are 7 different fish to take care of while I'm away. The goldfish live in a large tank together. Their names are Wren and Levi. Wren is the oldest at 5 years old, while Levi is the youngest at barely a year. They love to chase each other around all day long. The goldfish tank gets really dirty because goldfish are an invasive species that produce a lot of ammonia. So even if it looks a little bit dirty, don't worry, they're doing just fine. The betta fish are tanked individually because if they were together they'd fight, but they're chill on their own. Like Colonel Ketchup over here. He likes hanging out in the window and using the door of his little pineapple. Underneath him is Sam and Ruby. They're polar opposites. Ruby is so curious, and she's all up in your business, trying to see what's going on in the room, always being front and center in her tank. Meanwhile, Sam is very shy and doesn't really like being around people too much. He'll watch you from a distance, but he won't get too close. Next to them is Little Squish. She's not as little as she used to be because I overfed her when she was younger, but now she's just a fat little old lady that hangs around her tank and hangs out with me when I eat dinner. Our last little betta baby is little lady Calypso. She's the oldest betta at 3 years old, and she's living out her last days in the biggest tank, hanging out with her snail friend. Now that you've met everyone, I can teach you how to feed them. Since there are only 2 types of fish, there are only 2 types of food. Easy. When feeding the betta fish, Salt Bae pinch about 4 to 6 pellets into each tank. Any more than that, and they'll probably explode. Next is feeding the goldfish. Pour the goldfish pellets into the cap, about halfway, and then pour that cap into the tank, and wait for the fish to look up and see that they have received food from the sky gods. Now that you are an experienced sky god to my aquatic pets, that's pretty much all you need to do to take care of them while I'm gone. You don't have to worry about the lights because they're on an automated schedule from 11:30 a.m. to 11:30 p.m. and will turn on and off at those designated times. If the water looks a little low, fill it with tap water to the black line and splash a little bit of water conditioner in there so it's safe for the bettas to swim. And now you're an official sky god to an aquatic community of fish people. Make sure that none of your citizens pass away in your term, and I will be back soon.